Solo leveling Arise has gained a lot of new players because of the anime. So today I wanted to go over the top 5 questions that I've been asked the most. Now if you have any other questions, make sure to join the Discord. We've got loads of helpful members. Or leave a comment under this video. If the video was helpful, a like and subscribe would be appreciated, and with the new update there's going to be loads of new videos, so make sure to keep an eye out. Now real quick, if you want some free solo leveling promo codes and to support the channel for free, go to my link in the description, sign in with your Netmarble account and link your solo leveling account. Click the support button here, and after 24 hours go to my page, scroll down and you will have some free promo codes to use in-game. The first thing I wanted to go over is the lack of gold. Now luckily this will be sorted out with the new update, as they are bringing out a hard mode to the reverse. Now if you don't know, with story, the normal and hard both give XP, and I think they give a little bit of gold, right? Yeah, they do. But with reverse only gives gold and no XP. So it is a great way that if you are pretty new to the game, if you don't have a lot of gold, make sure to do reverse, and they will be adding a hard mode to this. Apart from that, if we go to gates, this is another great way to get gold. Obviously, you do get the little bit of bonus if you do have the monthly pass thing. I'll rescan here, try and get a gold gate to show you. Here we go. Now, this is actually perfect. If we look at the S-rank dungeon break, we get 4.6 to 5.6 thousand gold. However, the S-rank gold gate gives us 46,000 to 56,000 gold. So 10 times more gold than the other gates. This means that honestly, you should only be doing S and A rank dungeons anyway, but if you are low on gold, just keep an eye out. You know, you have the whole day to use the keys. Keep an eye out for these gold ones and make sure to sweep them when they pop up. The next thing I want to talk about is what teams to build. Now, I always suggest to build the win team first, as a lot of the early to mid-game content is, weak to wind. Now, this honestly might change since Goto is not going to be a raid up in a day or two. Then I would definitely suggest trying to pick up at least A3 of Goto. A4 and 5 are also amazing. A4 is absolutely brilliant. If you can get A4, do, but minimum A3 Goto. Build him with Mireille and Hansemi. But apart from that, the next thing you're probably going to be looking at is the light team. Now, this is absolutely amazing. Thomas Andre, the second best DPS, sorry, in my opinion, behind Kanae. Him paired with Go-Gun-Hee and either Min or Akari is an absolutely brilliant combo. A lot of content in the game is weak to lights. That's absolutely amazing. The next thing that I want to talk about is going to be fire and water are on the same level for me right now. Fire is the best team in the game. You're going to go with Isol, Gina, and then Kanae or Yu. Now this is going to be the best in a few days when Kanae is added to the custom draw. So I definitely think just go off of what characters you like. If you like Thomas Andre and Go-Gun-Hee more, do light. If you like Isol, Gina, and Kanae more, go fire. I think they're going to be pretty even on what I would recommend. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Water. Mei-Lin, absolutely amazing, and she's great for Sun Jin Woo support, so she doubles. You've got the Seorin, who I'm going to be trying to get A5 of on release day. I will be recording that and uploading that. And with the anniversary character is going to be a Water DPS char, so it's looking like Water is going to be absolutely amazing too. So pretty much, if you don't want to build the win team, everything else is kind of on an even level at the moment, except from Dark. Dark really needs a buff. Isla is kind of the only amazing Dark unit at the moment. Kind of just if you don't want to get wind, or if Goto isn't on the rate up anymore and you don't want to wait for him to come to the custom draw, just pick it based off who you like and how long you want to wait. Now, Water is to get Mei-Lin and get Seorin when she releases. Use Seorin as the break, use Mireille as the DPS. You could do a mix and match. It isn't great, it isn't perfect, but you could do something like that. Okay, now question number 3 is just a general one. Like, I can't beat this bit of content. What should I do? Now, if it is a Sun Jin Woo one, and for Sun Jin Woo and Hunters, make sure you're upgrading cores. It's fine if they are purple ones and not the legendary ones. That's totally fine. Make sure you get them up. If you are getting up the purple ones, what you never want to do is use these enhanced ones. You can use these solidified stone 2s to craft them into the golden ones. But you get them to level 10, that's totally fine. Like Mireille here, she uses MP, so I have a level 10 wind additional MP one. That's awesome. Until I get a 5-star one or a legendary one, I'm not going to be replacing that. This is something that a lot of people are a bit hesitant to do, as they don't want to upgrade cores that they are going to replace. But it's totally fine if you have one that matches the hunter, matches the element, just get it to 10, it'll help you clear the rest of the content. Apart from that, we have lots of guides in the Discord, but if you don't, just search up a Sun Jin Woo or a specific hunter guide. You'll be able to see what advancements best, what artifacts are best. As you can see on Sun Jin Woo here, we've got a 2-piece Burning Curse, 4-piece Burning Curse, 4-piece Expert. Now, these will change what artifacts are best with the new update, as there are new level 100 artifacts coming out. However, I'm pretty sure we will be able to get these current artifacts up to level 100 or up to like higher than 78. To do this, you'll need a new resource. I'm not sure how we will get that yet, but it is possible. So don't worry if you, like, for instance, this beast ring, it has additional attack, defense, pen, and crit damage, and everything went into crit damage. I want to keep this. I'm probably going to try and get this to level 100, stuff like that. So don't worry if you have surf and you think it's going to be a waste. There will be a way to get them artifacts up. A quick tip, just look at the advancements on your units. For Godo, for instance, I think is A4 increases the damage of the person in the third slot by 25%. So you're going to want Murray in your third slot. In case your unit does something like this, just keep an eye out on the advancements. Number 4 will be, what should I actually purchase? Now, this game is super free to play friendly. You don't have to buy anything. Personally, I think spending like, you know, £10, $20 a month is pretty reasonable and can get you some really good stuff. The monthly bundles are absolutely amazing, especially the daily growth support. Not as much the Essence Stone one. It is still good for $4 to get 8,000 daily essence, but not as good as the daily growth support. You get gate sweeps for A and S rank. You get extra activity XP. You just get extra XP and gold in general. You also get 28 custom draw tickets and 880 diamonds too. So it is pretty worth it. Apart from that, I wouldn't say anything is really that useful. These mission ones are pretty good. The bonus one is probably the best apart from that. Now, if you do have that pass, the monthly pass, you can get 2 of these for free. The 2 of these for free a week, sorry. You can buy 10 custom draw and 10 of the rate up draws. Now, that means if you do that at the beginning of the month, there's 4 weeks, you will have 8 already, which means you'll only have to buy 2 things to get the DKDs. I think these change every week, which ones you can pick, but if it isn't still, that's pretty good to just get a free copy. Now, I would recommend, you know, you can just spend £2 to get that. So if you're buying the monthly pass and spend £2 extra, you can get a free Sun Jin-woo weapon. That's amazing. You can buy more if you want. They're pretty good rewards. Every 10 you get another SSR weapon. You honestly might be able to get SSR units too. Either way, just have a look at the bonus tab. It's amazing. Now, the last thing I get asked about a lot is the Army of Shadows. What do I do? How do I get more of the currencies? Which shadows do I upgrade? Can I invest in more than 3? Now, depending on where you are in the game, don't invest in more than 3. A great team is just Igris, Serbi, and Beru. Now, Beru has an amazing skill here. That's why I've got him up. The entire team's attack and crit hit damage increases by 5%. That's just a great thing to have. Cerberus is also amazing too if you want to use him. All teammates' critical hit damage increases by 7%. Now, personally, I prefer to have the 5 hit damage and 5% attack. I think that's a little bit better. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend extracting more than the 3. Now, obviously, you do for some of the challenges. I did because you can cap out the army level, and obviously, you don't want to cap this out. You want to have to keep doing this, keep getting your total power up. Yeah, pick a 3 that you like. There is tier lists out there. I'll probably do one at some point. Yeah, just make sure that you're not wasting resources on these units that you're not going to use. But that's all. Again, if you have any questions, join the Discord or leave it in the comments below. If the video is helpful, a like and subscribe would be appreciated, and have a good day. See ya.